Hi everyone, welcome back to the Top Percentile YouTube channel. Today we have Shivraj Pawar with us, who is going to be one of your mentors in the MSc MHRD Bootcamp that is starting on 14 June. So if you haven't joined yet, please do. You'll find a lot of value from the course. So Shivraj, just tell us a little about yourself. Give us a quick intro so the aspirants know who they'll be learning from.
So hello everyone, my name is Shivraj Pawar. I have recently completed my Masters in Finance, also known as MSc Finance from JBIMS. I am currently with a firm called as the Financialist, where I am the Senior Wealth Advisor. Prior to that, I had completed my Bachelor's in Management Studies in the year 2023. So after that, I gave CET and MSc Finance happened. I have also been active in extracurricular societies, uh, college clubs, committees, and uh, yeah, I excited to meet you all.
Amazing, amazing. So, Shivraj, going back to the admission process and rewinding 2 years back, what was the admission process like for JBIMS MSc Finance?
Yeah, uh, the admission process was pretty straightforward, but it was very hectic for me because I had just completed my graduation, and I was very stressed about uh, is my percentile enough? What do I do next? So first we have to fill the form. I believe the forms are out now.
Correct.
Uh, Once you fill the form, you get a short list. Out of the many people who fill the form, I guess only 10x people get a short list. That short list is primarily on basis of your profile, your 10th, 12th, whatever you have done till now, work experience if you have any. And once you get a short list, there is a three-pronged process. First, a written ability test is conducted where you are supposed to write on a topic in 10 minutes. Now, that may be current affairs, that may be something abstract, that may even be a SOP. Sometimes it has happened. There's a GD after that. Again, you're given a topic, you have to deliberate, you have to find out what's important and all. And then a personal interview happens.
Got it. So for selection, I think CET score has a major weightage. After that, I think the interview has a major weightage. So can you just tell us a few questions that you were asked to give people an idea of what kind of questions they can expect in the interview?
Uh, Actually, what the interviewers look for, especially for MSc Finance, is the passion for finance.
Okay.
So they want students who are actually passionate about learning finance and can contribute to the industry after graduating. So again, not they are not very keen on people who view this course as a way to get into JB, and they take truly passionate students, and that somewhere reflects in the batch. So I have been in touch with three batches, direct contact, my seniors, my batch, and my juniors. I can say with 100% guarantee that every one of them has some inclination, has some interest towards finance, which is why they got selected. So
Got
that is the primary thing. And of course, there are some technical questions to probe about your interest, but that can be done.
Got it. So, guys, the main takeaway, the main tip here is in your personal interview, panelists are going to really check your genuine interest in finance, how much you're interested in finance, or as Shivraj said, if you're just looking at it as a way to get into JBIMS. Because this course is very specialized in finance, and if you're not someone who's interested in finance and you are just just trying to get into JBIMS for a good placement, then that is something the panelists will see through. So make sure you're very, very clear about why you're doing finance and you have all of that ready. So Shivraj, adding to this, in terms of profile, is there any preferences of the course and panelists? Do they prefer freshers? Do they prefer people with experience, non-engineering, engineering, economics, finance? What kind of mix are they looking for?
Uh, I do not believe there is any preference,
Okay.
even in terms of work experience also, and even in terms of background. So there are freshers, there are people with almost 2 years of work ex. There are people with slightly higher work ex also. There are lawyers, there are architects, there are engineers and commerce graduates. They're always the majority. But it's a mix of all backgrounds, which is what makes this course unique also. So no preference, and if a candidate is aspiring, he or she should go all in.
Got it. So, guys, I mean, a lot of people have asked me this. Whatever your background is, if you're interested in finance, you can go for this program. Shivraj has confirmed that the batch has a good mix of everyone from different backgrounds, which is really important because you get different perspectives in your peer group, in the classroom, in all those discussions that you have. So, whatever your background is, just believe that you have a fair shot and just prepare really well over the next 1.5 months before your process. Shivash, coming to a really, really interesting and important question. JBIMS obviously has been running the MMS course for so long, and MSc Finance is a relatively new course that is specialized in finance. So, how do you compare it? And probably then I can give my input on that.
Um, I would not compare it because each of its course has its own advantages and own career paths. If you're someone who has not figured it out, as we like to say it, about what to do finance or not, maybe an MMS course would be a nicer choice for you. But if you're someone who is passionate about finance or in general is very curious about finance, so I believe you should go for MSc Finance. And as far as career paths are concerned, you have the placement reports in front of you, and JB being the institution that it is, it prepares you for literally anything else.
Got it, got it, got it. And just about, I'll just add a little about the faculty and career outcomes. So there are faculty that teach both MMS and MSc Finance. I mean, for the finance subjects, they do teach both the courses. Apart from that, as someone who's in the placement committee also, some roles are open to MMS and MSc Finance students. Those roles where, both both students have the enough skill and the sufficient knowledge for those roles, then both courses and programs are eligible. But obviously, some roles require a specific skill set, and that only MSc Finance will be eligible or MMS will be eligible. So that's the mix in terms of placement opportunities for both the courses. So Shivraj, as you said, the application forms are out. The topmost question on students' mind is how to prepare for this process. So how should one get started?
Yeah, even I get a lot of LinkedIn DMs regarding this. So right now the forms are out, and uh, the focus should be divided 50-50, I would say. One should be your technical finance question preparation, because obviously because it is MSc Finance interview, you can expect a lot of this thrown your way. Keep reading newspapers, be updated with the current affairs, a little bit of core finance prep. Second part of the preparation is whatever you have done until date. That may be an Olympiad you won, or maybe some sports competition that you participated in, or maybe a company you worked in. Anything, what learnings were there, how do you take those learning forward, and what impact it made in your life. This is also what is being focused on. So they also want to know who are you as a person, what do you bring to the table, and how can they mold you further is what they look. So yeah.
Got it, got it. I think that's great advice. Everyone, I think, has enough time to prepare because I think the process is still approximately 1 month away. So
Yeah.
spare and I think it is enough time to brush up on key finance concepts that will be checked in the MSc Finance interview. And also, you have to know whatever you've done in life so far. So, your resume, you have to be very clear of what you did. How did you bring value in whatever you did? You did some project, you published some research paper, you did some internship, some of you have work experience, so what you did there, what you did exactly, how it added value to whatever your stakeholders were, the client or your company, that's going to be checked. So uh, please start doing that. And Shivraj, what about you? Again, you've just graduated. You're in the batch of 2025. Looking back over the 2 years of MSc Finance, what would you say about that?
Uh, if I were to describe it in one word, I would say it was transformative. I came as a PMS grad. I thought I knew a lot of things. I mean, everybody thinks that. Uh, it gets, I mean, you're robbed of that decision very quickly because there's still a lot to learn. And it has opened up avenues for me that I did not know ever existed. So I can very confidently say that whoever I am today, a large part of that credit goes to the JBIMS ecosystem, right? From all of the faculty to my peers to my seniors, all of those. And yeah, I mean, it is an institution which has shaped so many people. So you
Absolutely.
feel that when you go into the college.
Yeah, I think that energy is definitely there when you walk into the college and you know people like Uday Kota, Vanjay Piramal have walked through these doors, studied in these classrooms itself. That is a special feeling, and that just gives you a confidence that you can do whatever you believe in, whatever you work hard towards, everything is possible. You do get that feeling, so I completely get that. What is one last message that you would like to give JBIMS MSc Finance aspirants who are watching this?
One last message would be see, the forms are out right now. You have to fill the forms. What is done and done. You can't focus, or you can't change your CET percentile now. You can't change your percentages now, 10th, 12th. You can't alter your work X. Right now, what is controllable, focus on that. Uh, Start preparing, give it a shot. If you are above the cutoff, that means you have a shot. And get mentorship because it gets overwhelming sometimes. Uh, because some credible mentors, TTP is doing a fantastic job of that. And just give it your all. I mean, don't focus on what is not uncontrollable. Just give it a all. And all the best to everyone who's listening to this.
Great, great message. And I think that sums it up really well. Just give your best, guys, over the next 1 month. A lot of students have messaged me talking about gap years and lower CET percentile and whatnot. But as Shivraj said, what's done is done. Make the best of what you have. Whatever you think are probably some kind of a shortcoming in your profile, be ready for an answer. I mean, it is not something that you should completely forget. Be ready with a story, with an answer of why you did that, why it has changed. Um, so just work hard and just make the best use of the time ahead. uh, Build your profile, do courses, read up about current affairs, finance topics, and just give your best. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer them. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends.